Chelsea has qualified for the FA Cup final. It is something I didn't think I would be saying a week ago or a couple of weeks ago because of how poor our performances were. We were losing to teams that were supposed to be beaten. A lot of Chelsea fans didn't have hope for this game before Rosinha was sacked. I got some renewed hope and I was like, I hope these players turn up. And they did. They turned up. They came in, they fought, they beat Leeds 1-0 in the FA Cup semi-final to qualify for the finals. And yeah, now we meet Manchester City. That game is going to be a whole other mountain to overcome. But for now, we're going to be talking about the FA Cup semi-final that we just won. Let's get straight to it. So with the way the game started, you could tell something has changed. You could tell that the energy had changed. You could tell that the attitude had changed. The players actually wanted to be there. Chelsea were in control of the game. And I think in the 6th minute, Enzo Fernandez had a shot that was saved. I mean, it was a good shot. It was a good shot, but unfortunately, it just straight at the keeper. I think if he had picked his spot well and hit the same shot, that would have been a goal. That would have been the first goal of the game. But unfortunately, the keeper saved it. And in the 21st minute, he put in a brilliant pass through two Leeds defenders to find Joao Pedro. But unfortunately, Joao Pedro's shot hit the post, and yeah, that chance went begging. This was a chance where if the goal had gone in, it would have been a brilliant assist for Enzo Fernandez. Another time in the game, too, Enzo Fernandez made another brilliant assist. That was a flick that came from a Gusto pass. Gusto did very well. He faked the cross that beat two Leeds defenders and then passed it to Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez did a back heel flick to find Joao Pedro, but unfortunately, Joao Pedro hesitated. He didn't take the shot early and then he was crowded out and the chance went begging. So after that chance went, the 23rd minute, Enzo Fernandez had his goal. And even the way the goal came about was even brilliant. It started from a long pass from Sanchez. We'll talk about Sanchez later because Sanchez, I think, was very good in this game. Long pass from Sanchez to find Joao Pedro. It didn't really reach Joao Pedro as intended, but the Leeds defender messed up and Joao Pedro pounced at the opportunity, passed to Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez laid it off to Neto on the wings. And the movement of Enzo Fernandez, after he laid it off, he ran straight into the box to receive the cross from Pedro Neto and he headed it into the goal to make it 1-0. I mean, it was a brilliant move by Chelsea, and Enzo Fernandez is definitely a big game player. He had a very good goal, very good game. So that put us in the lead in the first half. You could see that the game plan was different today. The game plan was to score the goal and then to manage the game, to manage that lead. And if a goal comes as a result of that, fine. From a counter, fine. But the plan was to manage it, and that is what we did. In the second half, we came back and we were less aggressive in the box, but we were more defensive in the second half. Sanchez was also one of the reasons why we maintained the lead throughout the game and ended it 1-0. He was one of the reasons. He made some brilliant saves in the game. If it wasn't for the fact that Enzo Fernandez put in a very, very good performance today, Sanchez would have been a very close contender as man of the match because this guy saved us so many times. There was a strike in the first half where I was certain that was a goal for Leeds to make it 1-1. But Sanchez managed to save it. He managed to parry it over the bar. And there was another, I think that was in the second half. That chance was in the second half. There was another chance in the second half. Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin in the air is fantastic. He's very good with his head. There was a cross that came in, a very good cross, a perfect cross that fell directly to him. I think he jumped Cucurella, but again, Calvert-Lewin in the air is fantastic. Sanchez positioned himself well to make that save very, very easy for himself. The header was good. It was well placed, but Sanchez positioned himself, knew the direction that he was going to put the header in, and saved it. So Sanchez is a big reason why we maintained the lead and we ended the game winning by 1-0. He really, really saved our asses today. So apart from the players that did well, I think I had an issue with Garnacho. I've always had an issue with Garnacho whenever he plays. There are some games where, and there are very few games that he has done well, that he has actually made an impact in the game. But today, he was very, very poor. Today, he was poor. 70 minutes in the game, he couldn't really impact the game at all. There was just one chance that I remember that he put a cross in that cut across the face of goal, but there was nobody there to tap it in. And If a Chelsea player was there, it would have been an easy tap and easy goal. Aside from that, nothing else. He couldn't take his man on. He couldn't dribble. He couldn't run. The defenders were able to read him like a book. In the beginning, Pedro Neto was also struggling on the other side, but he got better and he even provided an assist for our goals. But Garnacho, I mean, I don't think he even wants to be at Chelsea anymore. I think at the end of the season, he's going to leave. And he should. I should. I mean, we've wasted a lot of money on this player. He hasn't really performed like we thought he would. I don't know why we even went for him because he wasn't performing at Man United. Maybe the owners thought the situation at Man United is the reason why he wasn't really performing. But he's not really that good. The defense was also very solid. The defense kept us in the game too as well. Chaloba and Tosin as the centre back pairing, they were very, very solid at the back. They also contributed heavily to us winning the game. It was a good game, and I'm grateful that we got the win. And we haven't won a game in a very long time. Let's replicate this performance in the Premier League. So that's been it from me. Let me know what you think about the game. What do you think about Enzo Fernandez' performance? For me, it was my man of the match. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you've not subscribed yet, kindly subscribe, give the video a like, and share it so other Chelsea fans will see this video as well. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, stay safe.